Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Joining us in the studio, Michelle Maloney with the Vail Valley Charitable Fund. Michelle, how are you today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I see you every day.
I know it's our daily.
You kind of have a job here almost.
I know.
You have so
it's
much.
my permanent seat.
The Charitable Fund. You guys are. It's a busy right now.
Wow, it has never been as busy as it's been the last couple of weeks and the next couple of weeks moving forward. So
okay, so let's get right into this one. This fundraiser this Sunday is called Wheels for Joshua. So tell us about Joshua.
So Joshua is a 14-year-old student at Gypsum Middle School, and when he was an infant, he contracted an infection and now has cerebral palsy. So he is completely dependent on a wheelchair, and the family has done a great job of being able to transport him back and forth to Denver for all his doctor's appointments, but he now weighs 140 pounds. So mom and dad are not able to any longer pick him up physically to get him in the car or to be able to change him on the way to Denver. So we are working to get him a new van. They haven't had a van, to get him a van that has a lift and a way to transport him safely. So this is going to be a great day. It's called Wheels for Joshua. It's at the Brush Creek Pavilion on Sunday, and it's an afternoon event, 2 to 6. And it is really a party. There's going to be jumpy castles, and there are going to be kids' games. There's going to be live music, food and drink, and it's really an effort to bring the Hispanic and Caucasian communities together. I mean, we really see this as an all-community party. So I think it will be great fun, and it's just something different than we've ever done. There'll be piñatas for kids, and I mean, it's going to really be a great day.
So let's talk a little bit about the Charitable Fund, because this is what you all do. This is your duties.
This is
what
mission.
You do for the Valley, and the Valley is such a. They all come together. Everybody comes together. Once again, probably for this event, we're going to see people from everywhere. That you're like, oh my God, there's this many people here. What is the Charitable Fund? Tell us about it.
So we are in our 20th year, and what we do is we help Vail Valley residents that are struggling financially due to a medical crisis. So that may be a one-time crisis like a ski accident or a car accident. It may be a prolonged illness like cancer or like Joshua's with cerebral palsy. We offer one-time grants of up to $5,000, and then when the need's far greater than that, then we host community fundraisers, which is what we're doing for Joshua. So they get a group of their friends and family. There's about 8 ladies that are just busy out there trying to get everything going, and so those friends and families work together to get the silent auction items and to get the food donated and to get all the pieces of the party, and then we work as a team, and we'll throw this party on Sunday.
And this is going to be for Joshua, $25. Get you the food and a couple of drink tickets also.
Yep, and then access to a silent auction. Like I said, the kids are going to be very well entertained. The Brush Creek Pavilion has a wonderful outdoor park.
Yeah, it does.
And then a Jumpy Castle's coming in, and we have special characters that will be visiting, and some of the mentor program, or the kids are all setting up games and are going to be coordinating games with prizes. So there will be fun for adults and children, and most of all, it will benefit this family that is just trying to care for this young man, Joshua, that needs to get back and forth to Denver.
And once again, it's going to be Sunday, so we're going to see the energy build once again. It's like it builds, and people get more involved, and then they tell 2 friends, and then they tell 2 friends, and you know, this is a catalyst for what's going to show up on Sunday. It's going to be exciting.
It really is. Sure. And our valley is amazing, the way that we all come together for people we know and people that we don't know. So even if you don't know Joshua and don't live down valley, this would be a great thing to come and really support a family in need.
And then on the website, vvcf.org, we
Correct.
can find out more information about Wheels for Joshua.
Yes.
And also your mission and all the other stuff that you do with the Charitable Fund.
And if you can't come, you can make a donation and you can earmark that towards Joshua. If you can't come and you feel like you don't have money to provide, you can drop off a dish. You can bring a dessert or a side dish, anything to share, and that would also be greatly appreciated.
Okay, so once again, Sunday, November the 13th from 2 to 4 at the Brush Creek Pavilion. Now, the Brush Creek Pavilion is located just on your way to the new part of downtown on Capitol, kind of right before you get to Magusto's and the other restaurants and the movie theater.
Yeah.
That great facility right there with the big barn and the big playground. That's where you're going to go for this fun event. So make sure you carve out a couple of hours on Sunday to go be a part of Wheels for Joshua. You can go to their website if you want to find out more from vvcf.org. We have a great performance coming into the studio. Mandy Harvey's going to be live in the studio when we come back. She'll be performing at the Villar Center tonight. But we have her first right here at Good Morning Vail.